Hello and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercards, and today we're going to be doing campaign mode. Before I do continue, I'm going to go obviously and check out the store. We don't have packs. I did open it. I made a previous video, but I don't think I'm going to upload it if I'm being honest. It was really short. But we did end up getting AJ Lee. We did claim her. We are 300 away, 392 to be exactly, to get that Rhea Ripley. We're halfway there for Kairi Sane. I'll be honest, I think at this point it becomes easier to get that Rhea Ripley over that Kairi Sane. One thing that I do think, I think Kairi Sane got the best Halloween habit card, in my opinion. I mean, I want to like the other ones, and I do, but I think Kyrie is probably the best card that they have. Anyways, let's go and continue. I already max out AJ Lee, so as you guys can see, one cool thing that I didn't know is that you can actually change their pictures. As you can see, she has all of this. I could change it for this or for whichever. I'm just gonna leave it how it was. But yeah, and also for the Aleister Black, yeah, I like his picture here, so I'm not gonna change it. But you can actually do that. Actually, this picture looks cool. I'm just gonna keep it the same because why not? What we're gonna do though today is campaign mode, and we're just gonna focus on that because I did ask, should I just do a video completing campaign mode, and I did get a comment saying that yes, I should. So I'm going to try and finish all of this as fast as I can until Uncle Howdy. So we're gonna start here. Also, another reason that I want to finish the campaign mode is to try and get that Braun Breaker and get these campaign rewards. So we're gonna start now. So let's see, this time we're going to go and face Johnny Gargano. I think that's the main, the mini boss. So I haven't really been playing much, but campaign mode is one of those things that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. I've been wanting to finish it, and since the new season is starting next month, and I believe season 12 starts in November 12th, from what I've heard so far, so I might as well try to do all of it before it comes out. And there you go, we won. Should be an easy win. Also, I do recommend if people that are watching haven't completed, I would say you should, because you do get crystals, and these crystals are really important to level up. Let's see, waiting on the network, of course we are. So yeah, it's crystals that they're very helpful when you're forging to get new cards. Especially from what I heard, the new tier might even have up to 3 to 5 new tiers. So that is something that I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, if it's a reset, I wouldn't mind it. But I don't know. I am not that well knowledgeable, if I'm being honest. But anyways, I am really excited though. I'm curious as to what they have up. And yeah, all of these matches should be easy. Okay, so let's see. Yes. So now let's go to the next one. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could have completed campaign mode a long time ago. I just wanted to record the journey all the way to the Hall of Fame. But I haven't really had the chance to. But I will try to make a little bit of time to be able to complete these campaign modes, challenges and everything. They should be easy. I shouldn't struggle with them, but I guess we'll see as we go along. We are gonna keep getting that perfect stars. Let's see, we got, okay, so we got quite a long way to go. We have 3, 4, well, at least 4 more, technically 5, 4 mini bosses, and then the main boss, which would be Uncle Howdy, which sadly we were not able to get his card because I forgot to log in for a day on the website, which kind of sucks. But speaking of the website, if you do have credits, website credits, I wouldn't use them until the next season because they will refresh, and in my opinion, like, there will be better rewards. So I would just save them for now. And yeah, let's say Billy Gunn, of course, our newest card. We're training him right now. I'm really excited to be able to pro that card. It's a little bit confusing because it means that I would have to get at least 2 more so that I can pro them, because I need to have like a Road Dogg card and a Billy Gunn card, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense, if I'm being honest, but yeah, in order to have both of them, like, you can always flip them, but I think the whole point should be to try and have both of them and use them as tag team. It would be kind of cool if, like, you were given the option to flip as you pick it from your deck. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Ethan Page, who just actually retained his championship at NXT against oh, I forgot who it was, if I'm being honest, but he was a luchador. I think he even won the championship from the Mexican company, if I'm not mistaken. I saw a little bit of clips on YouTube. I saw the Hardy Boys came back with the broken gimmick, which is pretty cool. Like, that was the gimmick of the year during the pandemic era, in my opinion. It's what made wrestling entertaining, and even before that, the pandemic era, I think. Or maybe I'm getting it confused, but I remember it being a great gimmick. I didn't watch much of NXT, if I'm being honest, but let's see. There you go. So there you go. We won. Selena Vega, who's now with Aleister Black, and they're basically doing a gimmick with the Karrion Kross gimmick with Aleister Black and Selena Vega, which kind of sucks because everybody notices and they just want Karrion Kross. I kind of hope he comes back at the Royal Rumble, but I don't think they're gonna get him back, if I'm being honest. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I heard that Karrion Kross is like doing a program at an indie promotion, so that's a problem. I mean, you never know. They did it with R-Truth, so maybe Karrion Kross can come back. In my opinion, he was really cool. His storylines it's the same thing that happened with Shinsuke Nakamura. Like, he's a really cool wrestler and character, but they don't know what to do with him. Like, they just focus on Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and that's it. And that kind of sucks because it stops other people from shining. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna claim a reward. We're gonna Invasion. Okay, Invasion, Bobby Heenan and Alba Fire, which I just know that she's in SmackDown based on the comment that I saw last time I I wasn't aware if I thought she was still on NXT. Like, I think actually she's with Chelsea Green now, but I don't know. Like, I don't really pay attention to the women's division because I have like a really limited time. And we're finally back. I'm sorry, I had 50 cards on my draft board, so I couldn't play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Brock Lesnar and we're gonna put JD, which was actually my first SummerSlam card. And so somehow I keep getting JDs a lot. So I guess in a weird way, he has a special place. We're gonna train Fallon Haley, who should be level all the way up, I believe. Like, I've never really used her that much, so. And we're gonna give Eddie Guerrero because he's my favorite. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. And when he holds that championship, especially, let's see, we get 3, perfect, and we're getting there. We're working towards it. Maybe we could finish it, hopefully soon. Finn Balor is the next mini boss, so of course, let's see, can we do something? Brock Lesnar and Eddie Guerrero, why not? This was such a cool match. Actually, I remember watching it. I didn't watch it live, if I'm being honest, but when I saw it, like, it was a really, really good match. I kind of wish it was actually it's kind of hard because I kind of wish Eddie would have won the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. I think it would have made the moment even more special. But I believe if I'm not mistaken, he won it in his home state of Texas. But I'm not sure. Like, but his match with Kurt Angle was really good, and that ending was really creative when Kurt tried to go for the angle lock, and he had untied his boots, so it slipped out, and he ended up rolling him up. But I think as a moment, Eddie beating Brock Lesnar would have been really, really awesome there, especially since Brock Lesnar was on his way out. The match with Goldberg at WrestleMania 20 was really horrible, so nobody liked that match, and to this day nobody likes it. I mean, they did end up having a better rematch at WrestleMania 33, I believe, but I don't know. I do like Kurt Angle though, so I don't really mind that being a thing. Kurt Angle was a really awesome wrestler in my opinion. Let's see, we get 3 out of 3, and we'll be back in a few moments. So let's get back to this. But yes, as I was saying, like, in my opinion, like, both of them were really special, but if it was up to me, I would have loved to see Eddie winning at WrestleMania, that championship. And the Chris Benoit moment would have been even more better. I mean, we all know what happened with Chris Benoit, but in my opinion, it was like a top 3 WrestleMania moments. If I'm not, in my opinion, of course. Let's see, we're going to train Roman Reigns. This is the only event card I believe that I have. The Roman Reigns Giants mode. Is it Giants? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, I actually do have John Cena. I just remember. Yeah, I didn't really try this tier. I wasn't even going to get the Terror Gold Stardust, I'm sorry, or the Finn Balor, but I got them for free, and that kind of made me had to try, and that's really the only reason. The same goes for Brock Lesnar. I mean, I was happy that I got him on the walk the ropes. I'm sorry, And so it was really easy. Like, I feel like this tier was made so that everyone could just, when the new season came out, like, be at the next tier, which I'm really excited about. Oh, look at Roman Reigns with his championship and Money in the Bank. To be honest, I kind of prefer this WWE Championship over the current one. I think the black one matches is more better looking. Whenever I think of WWE Championships, I think about this one and the one Eddie Guerrero was holding, and the John Cena belt, of course. But if I had to pick, like, this one that Roman Reigns is wearing, I like it the best. The one that Cody's wearing, I don't know, it looks kind of weird to me, the gold in the back. I mean, it's supposed to look prestigious, but to me, it doesn't really look that prestigious. But let's see, Jordan Grace, and why not Brock and Roman Reigns, which we all got tired of those matches. But, I mean, they did have some good matches, like the first WrestleMania 31, in which Seth Rollins actually cashed it in. It was a great WrestleMania moment because we didn't like any of those two guys, so WWE was forced. They were forced to do something different, and it really shows the power of the people sometimes. Because we all knew Vince wanted Roman Reigns to be the guy. Meanwhile, nobody wanted Roman Reigns to be the guy. So, yeah, like, it was a shocker. No one had ever done it before. And to be honest, after Rollins lost against Randy Orton with that amazing RKO out of nowhere, like, we didn't expect to see Seth Rollins anymore. So it was a really good shocking moment, and in my opinion, maybe the top 3 endings of a WrestleMania event. But let's see. There you go. We got another one, and we're going to be collecting another reward. Let's see. There you go. And CM Punk, okay. Oh, and we also got the microphone, which is really good. We're getting there. We just need 3 more. It's going to be a little long episode, but I hope that whoever watches this enjoys it. I mean, I myself am having fun, and I honestly prefer to record than to just do it by myself. Like I said before, I could have finished this like maybe by myself a long time ago, but I wanted to do a. Oh look, AJ Lee's gonna debut for us. There you go. That's the first time using her. Kind of sucks that these cards you cannot get them without paying for them. We're gonna use a limited edition Lex Luger. Dusty Rhodes and Xavier Woods. But yeah, like, all this is going fast, and let's see. The next one is Kofi Kingston. Okay, not bad. We got 444 stars. Let's see. Stage 65. Let's see. What can we do here? As you guys can see, like, my deck is overpowered compared to these cards. And this is another reason I'm trying to do it before the new season starts, because I really want to be able to max everything out. Let's see, AJ Lee and Tiffany. Let's see. We're gonna use this Stardust, which I'm still not sure what to do. I'm not sure if I should pro the other one or just fortify them. So that's another thing that I have to figure out. But at this point, I think I'm just gonna pro them because it could help with my deck on Giants and on other events. Okay, I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. And we're back, to the Kofi Kingston. He said something about LA Knight, but I didn't read it. I didn't get the chance to finish reading it. Anyways, kind of sad that Kofi never got his rematch against Brock Lesnar. I mean, even though we probably knew he was gonna lose the championship, like, it kind of sucks that he lost it in like 6 seconds. To be honest, his title reign was not that memorable. It kind of sucks that Samoa Joe lost to him, because if anyone really did deserve that WWE Championship was Samoa Joe. Like, his promo skills, his wrestling ability, like, for a size that big, like, he was amazing. Like, I do think that Samoa Joe was a lost cause at WWE. My opinion, he should have beat Brock Lesnar, and he should have beat Kofi Kingston as well. Kofi, his most memorable run was the Kofi Mania, like with Daniel Bryan, and I mean, the title run and the title chase was really awesome. Like, I remember how he had to go through every tag team to see if he got a match with Daniel Bryan. I thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah, but after his title win against Daniel Bryan, it kind of went downhill. And I would say the same thing for Big E. Like, I was happy when he won the Money in the Bank match, and when he cashed it. But afterwards, like, his title reign was not memorable, and it kind of sucks because I feel like all of these, like, both of them could have had a better one. It's just WWE's been so heavily focused on Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins that they don't really give the spotlight to anyone else, and that's kind of the problem that I had. Like, and it was during the brand split as well, which in theory should have been a great opportunity to, like, build these guys up, but it really didn't end up being that way. So let's see. Ooh, that Oscar card I forgot I had. Probably one of the best designs out there as well. There you go. I like the mask. It's a pretty cool one. We got a perfect game. And we're getting closer. We're getting closer to finishing this. We get, oops, stage 69. Okay, so let's see. Can we? And Tiffany, I'm sorry. Tiffany and AG. Let's see. Another thing is, I wonder, like, I think Jade Cargill turned heel. She attacked Tiffany, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw that. When it comes to Jade Cargill, I think she's a really strong wrestler, which I think being a heel would fit her more as well. Like, and Tiffany's like an underdog in my opinion, so, like, it could be a great matchup if they do it right. I also heard Tiffany's kind of injured, so that might be a good reason to take the title off of her. Okay, and let's see. We were kicked out of the game, so let's see. Okay, so now it says tomorrow's a new day. Yes, it is. Kind of sucks that the New Day is not doing anything. Like, they were a fun tag team even when they were heel, and now they just exist. But to be honest, the Raw division has been really, really bad for the past few years. So SmackDown would be a great division for them. Like, I feel like the SmackDown division is really, really great. On Raw, you just have the Judgment Day, the Viking Raiders, New Day, and I believe that's actually it. I mean, last Monday Night Raw, like, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee won, which was cool, but they're not really a tag team, so I mean, as long as AJ has a title, I don't mind. Like, I do like seeing AJ with a championship, like, especially since I know he's gonna retire in next year. Wishing he could go for the Intercontinental, maybe. I think so. Let's see. Okay, Stone Cold. I was actually finally able, I didn't show it on video, but I was finally able to pro the Shockmaster. He's a SummerSlam card, so yeah, so that's why I didn't, like, I did it recently. Like, I actually like the designs, how he falls and there's fireworks in the background. That's one of the best cards I have, I would say. Maybe I could do like my top 20 cards in a future video. I don't know, like or designs, like, I don't know, like, there's a lot of great designs in my opinion. Like, Invasion, like, cards are really good card designs. I would say they look better than the SummerSlam cards and the Eon cards, the Eon regular cards. But yeah, let's see. For example, this SummerSlam card, like the Finn Balor, like, I don't know, like, I kind of don't like the background. Like, he's a new card and everything, but I think they could have done something better with it. Now this one, this Finn Balor card is my favorite card. So, the 1960. It's a Bloody Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. That's his finisher. That was his finisher, I believe. That's why I said Bloody Sunday. Let's see, 73. We're getting there. So this episode might be around 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, we're going at a good pace, I would say. So, I mean, we'll see. Dominic Mysterio with that Intercontinental Champion looks really, really cool. He's the Mega Campeonato, so kind of sucks because he's not really doing anything with that championship. I feel like he should be doing more. He's in Mexico, like, defending the other championship, which is cool and all, but I don't know. I feel like lately WWE superstars have gotten too many championship belts. Speaking of that, the Wyatt Six actually, like, they just won the AAA championships. AAA Tag Team Championships, I should say. Yeah, so I think I did not expect that. I didn't even know they were wrestling for those championship titles. So, like, they're cool and all, but it's like too many championships. It's just confusing, and it kind of makes other championships feel irrelevant because you have so many options that you don't even need to go for the main ones. Same with the women's. I think they have too many championships. I think for the women's division, it should be just one for each brand, like the world champion and the what's it called? I think the world champion should be. No, you know what? I think they're good. We'll just say the tag team championships. I think they're actually discontinued, or they might be on NXT. I'll be honest, haven't watched it in a while, so I'm not even sure. But yeah, like, maybe the men's tag team championship should be discontinued, the Raw ones. Since SmackDown is carrying that division, like, I think we just need one show to have them. Or like they could do something like in the Ruthless Aggression era where, oh, I'll do this and I'll come back, guys. Okay, we're back and we're just going to claim all of this. So we got EO Sky. Okay, not bad. I forgot to claim it. That's what happened there. I was wondering what why had an extra reward, but no. I just didn't claim it on time. Stone Cold with hair looks kind of weird. Yeah, I did. Like, I believe that's his WCW gear though. So because I will like when I watch wrestling, like when I watch some of his first earlier clips, like I remember him as the ringmaster, and he was already kind of bald. So and he had Ted DiBiase, and he was the $1 million champion, I believe. So yeah, that's I didn't even get to see him with hair. Like, let's see, and there you go. We won another one. So I think he's the main. Yeah, he is. Okay. Steve Austin. We're about to get there. It's been a while, so let's see. Oh, I guess I mean I don't have to use the super move, but I want to use it. Like, I think it looks. This is one of my favorite things that they added, the super move. Like it does cool animations and stuff. So limited edition. Selena Vega's champion. Like, I don't remember if she. I think she just defended it against Michin, and that's about it. But I remember she beat Chelsea Green, but other than that, like her title reign was not memorable. And with the LWO, like she didn't really do much. Well, I guess she won that championship when she was in the LWO, but it kind of sucks because the LWO like should have been bigger with the wrestlers they have. And then Ray got injured, and Santos Escobar, he just turned heel, and there was no way of doing anything with them, especially since if you saw the tag team division during that time, like it was just the Judgment Day, it was just New Day, I believe, and I knew there was no way of them winning those matches, which kind of sucks. Like, I still think I think they still compete in AAA in Mexico, but other than that, like, we will probably never see them in WWE again until Rey Mysterio probably comes back, if he does, like, and hopefully he doesn't get injured, like. So there you go, we got Steve Austin, and we're getting there. We're going to the main event. Let's see. So we will start now. Let's see. Let's see. Uncle Howdy. A character that Bray Wyatt built. One of his last creations. Which, if I'm not mistaken, at first it wasn't Bo Dallas. It was someone else. I think I heard it was a TNA wrestler, actually. I don't remember the name of the TNA wrestler, but I remember hearing rumors that it was that. And then, like, eventually changed to Bo Dallas. And sadly, at the end, like, he passed away, and we didn't really get to see the ending of it or anything else. Like, he was supposed to be feuding with Bobby Lashley at the road to WrestleMania, actually, and then Bray Wyatt got sick, and kind of sucks because, like, people were kind of hating on him because this character was not really understood. So yeah, like, he was one of his last creations. It was like, if I'm not mistaken, it was like Bray Wyatt was kind of bipolar, like that was his character, and that he was being haunted down by this Uncle Howdy guy. I think it had a potential to be a great storyline, but it was a little bit confusing after a while. Like, so that's why many people lost interest. Also, it's kind of hard to do mystique characters, I would say. I think the last great mystique character was the Fiend, but then once he lost to Goldberg, it kind of just went downhill from there. And I think that Bray Wyatt's character, it was so difficult to work with, because I'm not saying he wasn't great. I just think like some of the storylines were kind of crazy, or in a way didn't make sense why he would lose that way. For example, the match against Seth Rollins, that I believe it was Crown Jewel for the WWE Championship. Like, the match was stopped when it was a Hell in the Cell match. It was what I really loved about the Fiend was that he would kick out of every finisher. It was just the ending of some of his matches that kind of sucked, and how like a 40-year-old Goldberg, actually, or 50 at that point, he would be able to beat him with just one spear, just so that we could set up Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, which, and again, it was them trying to push Roman so hard, which eventually did end up working. But I think it's, after a while, like, you're forced to, whether you like it or not, to watch a guy. So that was pretty much what happened with Roman. When it came to Bray Wyatt, like, he was so creative, and one of his favorite matches for me was the Firefly Funhouse between him and Cena. I really loved that. It was during the pandemic. I mean, they got really creative, and I like seeing like all those callbacks from the WrestleMania 30 match, and John Cena going back in time to relive his like moments. I think he would have been a great opponent right now, for Cena, like, since he's doing his retirement tour. Like, he even paid a tribute to Bray Wyatt when he faced him at Crown Jewel. So yeah, like, and it was really awesome. Like, it really was. I think he definitely would have faced Bray Wyatt one last time. So yeah. And now the Wyatt Six is a creation of Bo Dallas, I believe. Well, not like the stable right now, but from what I remember, it was actually Bray Wyatt's. And I think the Wyatt Six are cool and everything, but a lot of people do complain about them because, like I said before, it's kind of hard to go with characters like that when you don't have many creative ideas. So, like, a lot of wrestlers that fight them don't benefit from that, which kind of sucks. Because, like, if we saw characters like Kane and The Undertaker, like, it wasn't that bad. Like, it didn't harm other wrestlers. But for some reason, Bray Wyatt did. And it really wasn't Bray Wyatt's fault. It's just, like, wrestling creative. Like, they got really lazy with it, and they just did whatever. But anyways, let's go back to this. Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. Another match that happened during the pandemic era. That was a really boring match, though. Like, I didn't like it. Like, it was just F5 after F5 after F5, and then 3 Claymores, and that's it. Kind of sucks that Drew didn't have this WrestleMania moment in front of the crowd, but I'm really happy that he did win the championship, and he was the main star of the pandemic era. Like, in my opinion, he carried the company when it needed to be carried, especially since Roman couldn't wrestle during that time. So yeah, And now we're actually going to go finally to the main event. And we're going to be facing Uncle Howdy. Who are you again? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh no. Before we do though, we're gonna go over here and I'll be right back in a while. And we will now be facing in the main event against not Bray Wyatt, against Uncle Howdy. He's actually starting to look a lot like Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas. You could tell that he really loved his brother and that he misses him a lot, because you could tell that he tries to be creative. He's putting a lot of effort into this character, which is actually pretty nice, and I think it's pretty beautiful of him to do so. Like, we all have someone that we have lost in our lives that we wish they could still be here, and we try to make them proud. And in my opinion, Bo Dallas is doing a good job. I'm sure Bray Wyatt is happy with what he's doing and how far he's going to make it. And there you go. We got Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan. Perfect. There you go. Well, sadly, they're going to lose, but it's just a card game, and we're going to win this main event. And there you go. We finish amateur campaign mode. 505 stars, I believe. Did it say that? 504. Okay, so yeah, we collect all of it, and we're gonna be collecting our campaign pack, and we get Paul Heyman, we get Mankind. Ooh, Mankind, I like Mankind. Let's see. Okay, so we're just gonna claim this one. We get Akira Tozawa. Well, of course we do. The main man, Akira Tozawa. And there you go, guys. This is going to be it for today's episode. We managed to complete the amateur level. We will be starting the next one, which is the pro. And okay, so it starts with TL Hill, and it goes all the way to, who's the main event here? Let's see, The Undertaker. Oh, okay, perfect. So The Undertaker, he's next. The road to The Undertaker. And okay, oh, I like these card designs. Yep. We have Eddie, we have Drew, and we have Chelsea there. But for today, that will be the end of the episode. Do we have anything? No. Okay, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Should I keep doing this type of content? Should I keep just recording all the ones that I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Yep, 8 more. 8 more to catch up. I'll definitely try, that's for sure. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. And bye-bye.